My dear students, this is going to be my last strategy video on this particular channel for the NEET 2026 aspirants. Since there are almost like 25 days to 26, 27 days left for your NEET 2026 examination. And there would be a lot of students who would be right now scoring almost 300 to 350 in their mock tests. A lot of students will be scoring some 400 to 450 in their mock tests, and there'll be a lot of students who will be scoring 500 plus in their mock tests. And I'm going to address all these types of the students, what you are supposed to do for the upcoming 20-25 days so that you can boost up your score when it comes to the NEET 2026 examination. And my dear students, at the same time, I will let you know at the end of the session how this particular channel is going to help you in order to shoot up your ranks as well. So first of all, I have classified the students into three categories right here. The first category of the students who are right now scoring less than 350 in their mock tests. The second category of the students who are scoring almost between 350 to 500 in their mock tests. And the third category of the students who are scoring more than 500 in their mock tests. My dear students, majority of the students who are going to write the NEET 2026 examination, they'll be falling in this category. Majority. I would say almost like 60% of the students will be falling in this category, right? Similarly, 30% of the students will be falling into this category and 10% of the students will be falling in this particular category. So first of all, you have to keep these statistics in your mind. Now, first of all, if you are scoring less than 350, what exactly you need to do? Where you are lagging, you need to understand first of all. My dear students, scoring less than 350 at this point of time, knowing that there are 25 days left till the NEET examination, my dear students, let me tell you, your basics is completely weak. You have got problem in the calculation. You have got problem in the calculation. There is problem in the conceptual understanding as well. These are the three main points where you are struggling at this point of time. And how you can improvise if you want to jump into the category of 500, 550, what you have to do. My dear students, do not go for the detailed lectures at this particular point of time. Do not go for like one day, one chapter, which will take like 10, 12 hours to complete. Do not do that at all. Right now, you need to watch those marathons in which majority chunk of the syllabus gets complete in one session. For example, you'll find a marathon, you'll find a session on YouTube in which entire physical chemistry is getting complete in one session. You'll take one more session in which entire class 11th organic chemistry gets complete in one session. Let the session duration be 8-10 hours, does not matter. So follow those type of the marathons by means of which you can save lot of your time. Okay, so do not go for those one day, one chapter things at this point of time. Follow the mega marathons wherein the majority chunk of the syllabus gets complete in lesser time. Lesser time means, let's say, complete class 11th physical in 8 to 10 hours. Complete class 11th organic in 8 to 10 hours. Follow those lectures on YouTube, which are present on this particular channel. You just have to go into the live category and drag it down. You'll find those lectures as well. Number one. Number two, my dear students, you have to focus on high weightage chapters. There are almost like 45 to 50 chapters of your PCB which are very, very, very high weightage, right? And if you just do those chapters effectively, you can cross 500 mark for sure. And my dear students, I've posted a video of those high weightage chapters. I've posted a video of those 40-45 chapters which you need to do to cover, to cross 500 marks as well. You can see that video and just do those chapters on priority at this particular point of time, my dear students, right? And at the same time, you are not supposed to do any study material at this point of time. No, don't do that, right? It is going to consume a lot of time. Just do one thing, whatever things you are studying. For example, on day one, for example, today, you are doing your class 11th physical chemistry, right? Then just do the last 5 to 10 year PYQs of that physical chemistry. That is more than sufficient. Do not take any study material, any book at this point of time, and you'll start solving that. Do not do that. Avoid that. That's going to waste, again, a lot of time. And my dear students, keep one thing in mind, at least your 80% syllabus should get completed before you write the NEET 2026 examination, right? And this is something which you cannot miss out at any cost. What is that? Write at least 3 mock tests in 1 week. Do not look at the mock test score. Just write the mock test and analyze the mock test score and see where you are lagging, right? Which questions you marked incorrect, which questions you left in the exam while writing the mock test, right? And try to act upon those things, try to act upon those weaknesses and convert them into the strengths. That is something which you need to do in these last 20 to 25 days. I am telling you 100% you can shoot up your score from 300 to 500 plus for sure, my dear students, right? And the second category of the students will be this. who are scoring 350 to 500 at this particular point of time. Your basics is comparatively clear, not that great, comparatively good. Okay, but my dear students, first of all, you need to focus more and more on the revisions, and revisions should be done through your notes which you have already made. Or you can also consult those mega marathons which I was talking about right now. Mega marathons wherein your entire class 11th physics gets complete in one session. Let the session duration be 8 to 10 hours, something like that. So you can do more and more revisions through those particular marathons, and those marathons are here on this particular channel as well. You just need to go to the live category. You'll find those marathons, my dear students, of all the chapters, right? By means of which your basics will get more and more clear, right? You need to give attention to the time management. And how can you give attention to the time management? I believe, my dear students, while writing the test, you are not able to manage time properly. You're not able to manage the time properly. That is due to the lack of the mock test. So you have to write mock test on every alternate days. And again, you have to analyze your score. Again, you have to see where you are getting stuck in the examination hall while writing the mock test, and you have to act upon those weaknesses and convert them into the strengths, right? And my dear students, this is something which is very important. As I told you, mock test on every alternate days, revision through notes, short notes, and formula sheets. I believe you would have already made the formula sheets, the short notes. Revise those short notes, formula sheets every single day, my dear students. And whatever study material you have solved till now, I believe you would have solved some study material till now. What you have to do right now, just take that study material again. You don't have to solve it this time. Just go through the questions of the study material which you have already solved. Just go through them. See, look at them. Just read them once. And if you think, for example, there's a question which you forgot to solve, just solve that question only. Rest, you just go through the questions and see their approach. How this to be solved, No need to use your pen and paper in every question, because you have already solved one study material. You just have to go through it now. Okay, and last 5-year JEE mains PYQs are must. Last 5-year JEE mains PYQs, just do them and follow it for the upcoming 20-25 days, my dear students. Again, you can shoot up your ranks massively when it comes to the NEET 2026 examination. And this particular category of students who are already scoring 500 plus, let it be 550 plus, 600 plus, what you have to do, again, my dear students, you have to write mocks on alternate days for you as well, right? Analyze the mocks again. Perfect. NCERT in-text and exercise questions, do them if you have not done yet, because I believe that is the reason why you are not able to lift your scores up, right? Revise minimum 5 chapters every single day. Minimum 5 chapters you have to revise every single day from today itself. And revision has to be done through short notes, formula sheets, NCERT theory has to be covered, material which you have already solved, study material which you have already solved. Just go through that study material again. No need to solve that at this point of time, right? Because you are already writing mock tests on alternate days. Right? You are already solving some new questions. But, my dear students, you need more and more revisions. And revisions should be done through these points only. Minimum 5 chapters a day. And whatever chapters you are revising on a given day, revise through short notes, revise through formula sheets, revise the NCERT theory for all the subjects, material which you have already covered, which you have already solved. I mean, just go through that material again without using pen, paper. And if sometimes there you find a question where you are getting stuck again, just solve that again. But main point is, that is analyzing the mock test. That is the main point where you are stucking, my dear students, which you are not doing properly. While you write the mock test, there will be questions which you are not able to solve. There will be questions which you leave while writing the mock test. There will be questions which you mark incorrect while writing the mock test. My dear students, you have to focus on those questions. You have to go to their topics again, study them again. That's how you do analysis that's how you analyze the mock test. And for all the 3 categories of the students, if you do whatever I said in this particular video, my dear students, you can easily score well. You can easily shoot up your ranks when it comes to the NEET 2026 examination for sure. And at the same time, for all the categories of the students, how you can improvise your score from just this particular channel. My dear students, there are some shortcut sessions which we have kept on this particular channel for upcoming 1 week. You just need to follow these sessions as well. These are small sessions. These are not some sessions with duration 8 hours, 10 hours. No, these will have duration of 2 hours maximum. So for example, on Monday 9 p.m., I'm doing a session, top 50 concepts of chemistry. These are those 50 concepts of chemistry from which questions are going to come for sure. I'll be discussing those 50 concepts of chemistry with the concept as well as with the questions, right? Similarly, on Tuesday, it's going to be top 50 questions of organic chemistry, top 50 concepts of organic chemistry. Similarly, the next day, it's going to be top 50 concepts of physics, right? Similarly, Wednesday, top 100 most expected questions of inorganic chemistry, my dear students. These 100 questions will play a vital role in your preparation. Consider your minimum 10 questions will be from this particular session only when it comes to inorganic chemistry. Similarly, top 100 most expected questions of organic chemistry. Similarly, top 100 most expected questions of class 11th physics. Top 100 most expected questions of physical chemistry. Do not miss out these sessions. These are small sessions, but they are going to play a vital role when it comes to shooting up your ranks, shooting up your scores when it comes to NEET 2026 examination. And all these sessions are happening on this particular channel. Already I have taken one session. The part 1 of this already I have taken. You can go to this live category of this particular channel. You will find I've already taken one session when I've discussed almost 10 concepts already of chemistry, and those are the 10 concepts which are surely going to come in the NEET examination. And there's one more part left which I'll be doing on Monday. So follow these small sessions blindly, my dear students. You can definitely improvise your scores when it comes to the NEET 2026 examination for sure, right? I thought to make this particular video because I thought this is my moral responsibility to tell you what you have to do for these upcoming 20-25 days. That's the reason I'm here, and wishing you all the luck. If you have any sort of doubts, any sort of queries, do let me know in the comment section of this particular video. Take care. God bless you all and love you all. Bye-bye.